Mmm. 20 December 2024, 1936 hours Eastern Standard Time. I finally finished assembling two LilyGo keyboard development boards. I soldered a GPS module for each of these units. I also installed GPS antennas for each of these units as well as a 4000 mAh battery. I put the LilyGo keyboard development boards into their respective cases. The green case is mine, the white case is my girlfriend's, and the unit next to the white case is the original OEM LilyGo T-Deck Plus, which is going to my buddy. Today I also took possession and custody of the Station G2 from B&Q Consulting. Neil is the creator and developer of the Station G2. Very good guy. He spent a lot of time with me via email, teaching me about the Station G2, the features, the benefits, and some of the engineering that goes behind it. Engaging with the LoRa mesh network is new to me because I'm dealing with such small units of measurements like milliwatts, but I'm getting used to it. Unlike the other LoRa mesh network components that I use, the Station G2 uses a power amplifier, and I have to factor that in whenever I do my mathematical calculations with milliwatts and watts. I set my Station G2 to 17 dBm Delta Bravo mic in the Apple Meshtastic application. When factoring the Station G2's power amplifier, that gives me 3.55 watts or 3.56 watts. Since I have a ham operator's license, I can operate at this wattage level. The Station G2 ships out at 10 dBm Delta Bravo mic with the power amplification that equals 30 dBm. 30 dBm equals 1 watt. 1 watt is more than enough to operate in the mesh network. In order to go beyond the 1 watt, you will need a ham operator's license. Of course, like anything else, there's a workaround to get beyond the 1 watt without a ham operator's license, but I won't go into that information here. Once I got the Station G2, I studied the wiring schematics for the GPS module. I purchased a GPS module. I soldered the wiring according to the schematics, and I hooked up the GPS antenna. Once I get the power supply for the Station G2, I will test the GPS module. According to the Station G2 instruction manual, I had to purchase a 45-watt USB TAC-C Uniform Sierra Bravo TAC Charlie power supply. I plugged in the power supply into the Station G2, and all the LED lights came on as expected. I conducted a distance test with the Station G2. I was approximately 1.75 miles north of the Station G2, and the Station G2 operated at 3.56 watts. It operated perfectly. The GPS module is working well. I cross-referenced the GPS coordinates to Google Maps, and it was spot on. The GPS module has a variety of different sensors providing me with additional information. I'm inside this cafe, which is approximately 1.75 miles away from the Station G2. My version of the T-Deck Plus, while inside, has locked on to 9 satellites. You can see my G2 unit on the T-Deck screen. My buddy Leonard sent me a text message through the G2, and the G2 sent the text message out to my T-Deck. Perfect hit. According to the mesh map, Leonard is 5.9 miles south of my location, which is the cafe. I responded back while inside the cafe at 5.9 miles. Hit confirmed. I'm very pleased with the Station G2. I purchased another unit, but it's out of stock. The stock won't get replenished until the 15th of January 2025. Neil, thank you very much for all your patience, all your help, in getting me situated with the Station G2. I really enjoy your product, and thanks for creating it.